Good morning. Welcome from sunny Orlando, Florida. My name is Alan and welcome again to Year 47. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe on the channel on this video. Would really appreciate that. Because this is the new year, I wanted to talk about an idea or something that I saw somewhere this week that I felt would help us in our journey to help make change be possible. So my family went to SeaWorld, and there's a whole bunch of animal exhibits, as you might know. And so one of those exhibits was a walrus exhibit. Now you're thinking, what does this have to do anything with change? I was looking at this one particular walrus. This one particular walrus is 3,000 pounds. His name was Garfield. Now, we saw them in both sort of an overland and underwater perspective, where this particular walrus was diving in and out of the water. And so they would jump up with its tusk. It uses its tusk to get itself onto land. And when it's on land, it's particularly slow. And it can't move very fast because all it has are its fins, and on land, really, when you have sort of minimal fins, you're not going to be able to move fast. The difference was when this walrus would dive into the water, and that 3,000-pound animal moved seamlessly through the water at speeds of up to 20, 30 miles per hour, and it's a 3,000-pound animal. What made me think about this idea about change is that change requires the right environment, or rather change requires the ability for you to be your best self. That walrus cannot be their best selves on land. Why? Because they're not designed to be on land. They're designed to be in the water, where their fins, their body size is not a hindrance. The way a walrus's body is designed is that its buoyancy in the water, relative to the water's density, it can move quickly. Its skin, smooth, flippers, designed for swimming. How does that relate to you and me? Well, frankly, are you putting yourself in the right environment? Are you a sea animal, so to speak, trying to live on land? For so many of us, the issue we have when it comes to trying to make change is that we are not putting ourselves in the right environment for change. So, quickly stating, when it comes to your health, are you giving yourself the right environment to succeed? For your diet, for so many of you, you're trying to figure out, what does that mean for your body and what you're ingesting? For me, I do propose and highly suggest some form of low carb or ketogenic diet so that you can become the best version of yourself. That could be you. If you feel that you just need to be on a specific calorie restricted diet, that's fine. But to be clear, if on a diet perspective, on a nutritional perspective, you're not literally feeding your body what it needs, it won't survive. It won't thrive. A walrus needs to thrive on fish. If it's not eating fish, it's a carnivore. That particular animal, anyway. If it doesn't eat fish, it's not going to be able to have the nutrition it needs to survive swimming through the ocean. We're talking about sleep. Are you sleeping enough? Most humans, especially when they're young, like my son, they're going to need at least 10 to 11 hours of sleep every night to be proper functioning human beings, not just bare minimum. For most of you who are adults, you're going to need at least 7 hours of sleep. Are you getting enough sleep? Sleep resets all your hormones and ensures that your body has the right rest and reset for the following day. If you're not sleeping enough, well, you're literally shooting yourself in the foot for all these other things that you're trying to improve. Number 3, movement. We live such sedentary lives. Are you moving enough? For me, my goal every day is to get at least 7,500 to ideally 10,000 steps a day. If you don't have enough movement in your day, as a human being, we were not meant to sit in chairs all day. We were meant to move. We were meant to exercise our bodies. And I don't mean push-ups and pull-ups per se. Our bodies were designed to do the work of, say, if we're thinking about the Paleolithic days, of hunting, of gathering, not sitting all day. Are you moving? Lastly, your stress management. Your body is not designed to live on fight hormones all the time. If your cortisol hormones are constantly elevated, your body cannot grow, because the idea is that it's designed to be in emergency mode simply for survival. And I assume that none of us want to be on survival mode the whole of our lives. We want to thrive, particularly as human beings who aspire to be more than just the animals we're at. But we want to be the type of people who take our dreams and our aspirations and to grow and to go somewhere. But that means that we cannot just be in fight or flight mode all the days of our life. How's your stress management? To be fair, could be the most challenging for so many of us, because when we're thinking about work for so many of us can be a challenging task to handle the difficulties of what it takes to be the type of person who can survive in a work environment that frankly is not human. And I will be the first to say it, working in technology, it can be extraordinarily challenging. I can think of the service industry, where you have to be constantly at people's beck and call, as well as other numerous industries where it seems like the human element of having literally a 9-to-5, which used to be a thing, is no longer a thing, where 9-to-5 is now being replaced by 996 for so many people. Having said that, learning to figure out your stress management strategies can be a big boost to your overall health, to ensure that you can be like a full human being, where your environment is correctly tailored for you. All you are walrus, trying to live on land. For change to be possible, make sure that when you are setting yourself up for success, to make sure that change is possible, you're going to have to make sure that you're in the right environment. Anyway, just want to start off the new year with that perspective. I'm with you on this journey. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Again, my focus here on this channel is generally around diet and sleep. But having said that, working on all 4 of these things for myself, particularly on the stress management part, because that's not easy for me too. But if you like any of this content, please like, subscribe. Would love to walk with you on this journey. And remember, this is year 47. Change is possible if your environment's right. Cheers. Happy New Year.